Lecture 3, Introduction Topic, Introduction in IP version 6. Go ahead. Objective by the end of this lecture, you should be able to define a IP address, IP version 6 address. Compress an IP version 6 address. Draw comparison between IP version 4 and IP version 6. Explain the IP version 6 address types. Describe IP version 6 stateless address auto configuration. Convert binary IP version 6 address into hexadecimal and vice versa. Overview up to May 2015, 97% of web traffic was using IP version 4, only 3% using IP version 6. IP version 6 addresses are represented by 80 groups of 4, for example, 2001. All 0 groups can be omitted, leading zeros can be omitted. IP version 4 versus IP version 6. You can see the table is there. You look it good. Then after table, we slow down. Factor spanning exhaustion of IP version 4 addresses. Repeat growth of number of internet users. Fast growth of mobile devices. Always on device, for example DSL. Full allocation of addresses. Factors slowing exhaustion of IP version 4 addresses. Subnetting, CIDR, network address translation, not a part. Use of prevent networks, DHCP. IP version 4 and IP version 6 binary conversion. You can see table is there. The already convert IP version address, you can see the number they already converting it. IP version 6 address, the number also they already converted to binary. IP version 6 addresses link local addresses on each interface locally significant. Multiple table addresses already on each interface. Global unicast root table on the internet. Unique local unicast similar to IP version 4. Prevent addresses. Anycast same unicast address on multiple device. Multicast addresses similar to broadcast addresses IP version 4. Network prefix in slash decimal notation slash 64. No subnet mask. IP version 6 address examples table is there. Global unicast address, link local address. Then IP version 6 network prefix. The network prefix separates the network portion from the interface ID. The network prefix refers to the number of bytes 1 second in the network portion. There was the global unicast address, network, then we have interface ID. IP version 6 global unicast address. The network portion of the global unicast address is hierarchically structured. Table is there. The global routing prefix. So from this table, uh, I can tell you something about this table. So guys, if you want to train this table in a Cisco packet trace, you can using there we have a router, we have a switch, then cables is there. You can connect it, then you use the number of subnet mask, then address. If I think very well, the number who we using about the router, the address, the 192.150.112. That is the number for address. Then for subnet mask we have 255.255. Last one is for 254. That is for subnet mask. You can try your training in a Cisco packet. If it will work, it will works. Go ahead. 3IENE Internet Assigned Numbers Authority Global Prefix. The bytes that have been assigned to be used on the internet. Regional registry. Identify your regional registry. Example, it can be North America, Asia, or Africa, etc. 32. Indicate your service provider prefix and the ICP. Assign your seat prefix. 48 is your organization or company prefix. If you purchase an IP version 6 address from your service provider, it would be the static IP version 6 address of your organization. 64, your organization's subnet. IP version 6 addressing compression. You can see tables there. Global address landing zeros, continuous zeros, compressed. IP version 4. Slack stateless address auto configuration. IP version 6 is meant of various purposes, but one main purpose its service is that it makes the life of the network administrators easier, especially when it comes to dealing with vast address space provided by IP version 6. IP version 6 address number is fairly bigger than IP version 4 in order to make things work out of the box. Automatic address configuration was created. As a result, in an IP version 6 host can configure for itself complete or part of the address settings automatically, which depends on the type and method it uses of auto configuration. The method types include stateful auto configuration is a method in which a host of router is assigned its entire 128 bytes IP version 6 address with the help of DHCP stateless auto configuration or Slack is that second method in which the host or router interface is assigned a C64-bit prefix, and then the last 64 bytes of its address are derived by the host of a router which help of EUI 64 process. Summary of IP version address types. You can see we have a types, a global unicast, we have a purpose,